let me say this about Jeff Dye. Former guest of the show, of course, been on the Tonight Show, been on After Tonight. Currently in some kind of pseudo feud that I don't really understand with Ben Avery, also our former guest. I mean, I can't believe all these worlds are colliding like this, but they are. You know, I think some people accuse Jeff Dye of taking down Lemon Party, Ben Avery's channel, because he was getting a hate and he reported it so that it would get taken down. I don't know the truth. I cannot speculate.
Allegedly.
That's all alleged. That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
That's alleged. I don't know. I happen to believe Kevin Iso was behind it. Possibly Sean Gardini involved. Those are theories. I don't know anything, and Ben could tell you better than me. But what I do know is that the hate against Jeff Dye has gotten so strong in the internet recently. You know, most people don't even know about it, but you go to Jeff Dye's tweets, it's just an endless stream of nonsense hate. And it's okay when you're a person, if you're a random person out there. I saw someone saying, Jeff Dye, we're hunting you, we're coming to get you in honor of Ben Avery. That to me is a comical thing you can do. That's funny. But when you're a comedian with some standing and you decide to pile on, that's where I take offense. And that's where I need to get involved and defend Jeff Dye and say, who the hell are you? Okay. Let's start with a comedian who we've talked about on this show before, comedian Lev Fer. Lev Fer, New York's own Lev Fer. I think there's at least two quotes about this, two quoted tweets from Lev Fer trying to own Jeff Dye now that it's popular. You know, he waited until January 25th, 2026 to say, hey, Jeff, I think you're being a phony about politics. Check the logs to November, December of 2024, when After Tonight first made those claims. When After Tonight got Jeff Dye to personally respond, and Jeff Dye came on the show like a gentleman, and we discussed everything.
Yep.
So that's 2 years ago now. No, that's a year and 2 months, whatever. But it's 2 years ago. It's actually 7 years in dog years, so it's quite a while ago.
Yes.
Long time. So I don't take ownership of the Jeff Dye, of saying anything about Jeff Dye. I never have, I never will. But I don't like a dog pile. I don't get involved in dog piles. We make headlines here. We don't pile on. Okay? We save that for podcast cringe bites. That's what level you're operating on, Lev Fer. Because here's what he says. Jeff Dye posts something, I don't know, about the ice. I mean, he can't get enough of posting pro-ice stuff. Jeff, you got to calm down, in my opinion. And Lev Fer Comedy says, yo, mutual comic friends of ours told me that you shamelessly admitted you do this whole right-wing grift solely because it sells more tickets and makes more money. If that's true, that sucks. Either way, what you do is very sad, bro. So what is this concern, trolling, pretending to care? And Mark, you nailed it on the head. Name your mutual comic friends. You already ratted on Jeff. Why not rat on your alleged friends if you're so big time? You must be angry about this, Mark.
Yeah, I know Lev Fer doesn't run in the same circles as Dye. I mean,
Exactly.
Prove yourself, Fer.
Prove yourself. Yeah. Fer. You're not fit to be a Labubu on the Taradonga sisters' purse. Whatever the hell their name is. I'm just telling you that right away, Lev Fer. And for you think you have standing to make these baseless accusations over nothing, when Jeff Dye's never talked about you, he's never tweeted at you, he's never mentioned you, but you have a mutual friend.
No one even knows who he is.
Exactly, Luke. Exactly, Luke. I know him from the day in the life of a New York City rat comedian. Because you're ratting. You're a rat out there. Now, he also posted this because this got 1K likes. So you know what that means. He just got ratio, Jeff. So here's what he posted next. A little meme he himself made where he's Denzel Washington in Training Day. Say, oh, I just murked Jeff Dye. And a booker in Poughkeepsie probably doesn't want to book me now because I'm owning other comics. And that his friends are saying, whoa, Lev, slow down now. You're going after the most punchable guy in comedy right now. Slow down, buddy. Next, you're going to say Carlos Mencia steals jokes. And Luke, thank you for responding kindly. Jeff Dye would dog walk your ass, bro.
Yep. And, you know, I would say of us three, before, you know, this week, I was probably the one who liked Jeff the least out of the three of us. I'd say that's fair.
Yes.
And then I see this. I see the first tweet. I'm like, okay. Kind of, he's not, you know, addressing who called out Jeff.
Yeah.
But then I saw Lev Fer compare himself to Denzel Washington in Training Day, and I was like, I gotta be pro Jeff now because that really pissed me off.
That really got to me.
That drove me insane.
Well, he's not the only one. I mean, I can't even find it now. Gianmarco Cerezi owning Jeff Dye on Twitter again.
Oh,
come on, bro. I can't find it now, but he was doing it too. He tweets I mean, this is all from today. Oh, Robbie Goodwin, I think he was in the chat earlier. That's a funny tweet, whatever he said. There's so much going on in the world, but sometimes a comedian's joke can be cathartic and speak to the world and how it makes me feel. That's fine. Because I agree, this was my joke of the year 2025.
Yep.
But he's quote tweeting Jeff Dye. He's saying all these negative things. And I just think, come on, man. You're better than, you should be better than that. I can't find it now. This is literally all from yesterday. This guy tweets 10 million times a day.
Like Red Bar put it perfectly when he was talking about the Brendan Schaub stuff. But it's like, listen, like Brendan Schaub isn't funny, but like the amount of people calling him out for not being funny need to look in the mirror because, like, what? Yeah. I mean, come on.
You got to say, yeah. If your idea of making fun of Brendan Schaub is saying, Bappa thought he got one over on people. Bappa, so wrong. You know, and the same thing's happening now with Jeff Dye. You're going to say, dude, that's hack. Dude, that's hack. Dude, this guy sucks. That's your only input. Okay, you did not pioneer that like some of us and some of our former guests. And you have not gotten to that. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to gatekeep because you can do whatever you want, but we're not going to dogpile anymore. And we've actually switched completely, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Because you, I am so happy to announce, are a card-carrying friend of Jeff Dye now. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. After last show with Ben, you know, somebody commented that Ben always puts me in a spiral, and that's the truth. I was put in another spiral. Ben asked me a question that I did a long reflection. He asked me if I knew Jeff.
Yes.
And listening to my answer, it sounded like Jeff only pretended to know me because I paid him $40 for posters.
Of course.
So I came to the table with Jeff. I am now officially, with the help of Patreon, we've come to the table and I'm now officially friends with Jeff Dye.
That is correct, Mark. That is worthwhile of applause because it's provable here. Now, if you join Jeff Dye's Patreon, you can see here. This is Jeff Dye's Patreon. If you join the friendship tier, that's $10 a month. This will not only get you endless free hugs when you see me in person. Is that not a friend? But it will also include free tickets to live shows and full access to everything Jeff Dye related. You will also be sent random silly. Recompose myself. it's doing random silly Jeff Dye things of his travels. Okay,